Houston, we have a problem. 5 words changed 3 lives in space immediately and sent terror through their family and friends on Earth and then ultimately around the world as word got out that Apollo 13 was in trouble. Those words were spoken by James Lovell. His friends called him Jim, and he was a hero in the moment and beyond as a NASA astronaut. He passed away yesterday at the age of 97. Now, when you hear those words, you probably actually think of Tom Hanks, Apollo 13, the movie, which is a really good job. Well, that actually led me to how I got to talk to Jim Lovell and his lovely, funny, tough wife, Marilyn. You see, I was booking for a talk show, and they were talking about upcoming topics and movies, and everybody agreed we'd never get a hold of Tom Hanks to talk about Apollo 13. What could we do? I was like, well, we could talk to James Lovell. He was the one that Hanks is playing, and I got looked down like I was crazy. And then it became, well, let's see if you can do that. I proved my tenacity, but it was before the internet was really a thing. I mean, it was, but there certainly wasn't Google. So I had to dig to figure out where he was even living, because it wasn't Houston. Instead, he was living in Chicago at the time. There were 3 James Lovells in Chicago, according to the very nice 411 operator. If you don't know what that means, please ask your parents. The 411 operator gave me 3 numbers, and I decided to just call them all. Luckily for me, the first one was Marilyn, and she was so sweet and funny and surprised, obviously, that this random person was calling to ask for Jim. He called me back. We talked. He didn't understand why anyone was really interested in this. I mean, sure, the movie was fine, but he was so humble. He didn't understand the hubbub. Ultimately, Oscars would be won, and forever, everybody knows the story of the heroism of the 3 astronauts that were on Apollo 13. But he went on to live a really great life with his kids and family, and the statements that they've put out since his passing sum them all up very well. So he's going to be missed, and I get to carry that memory. I was so honored. He was so nice. He and I and Marilyn talked a couple of times. So best to his family and to those at NASA who know him best.